What's up YouTube? It is your boy Lowpes, and here we are today doing an unboxing video of my Kraftwerks Supercharger for an 06 to 11 Civic Si. I thought this could be the best place to do it because in the Lowpes residence I got a early Christmas present with this, so might as well do it behind the tree. I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. This is exciting news. We're going to attempt to install it ourselves and do all the install videos. So you guys can see step by step how it's going. I do have other things coming in as well, so a lot of content coming up. I'm super excited. So let's start with the big boy, the reason we are here. We'll start with the Kraftwerks unit itself. And so what comes in this box is you have a manual, and within the manual obviously it tells you how to install the Kraftwerks unit and all that type of stuff. Alright, so this box is already open, so I don't need the knife, of course, because I was super excited to check it out. So over here you have a bit of hardware and the unit itself, the big daddy himself making all the power. Let's move this out of the way. This is the Kraftwerks unit where you basically make all your power from. Obviously this is what we are here for. This is why we are excited, but I want to show you what else comes in the box and what's consistent with the boxes itself. So here you go. So one is done. I have my little elf over here passing some boxes, so let me put this in safely in there, because obviously this is the most expensive part. So once again, it's just the unit itself. You have instructions and a bit of hardware. So let's put that down. This is the belt and pulley and the drive assembly. So I have no clue what are in these boxes, but we are going to open it up and check ourselves. I'm just as new to this as you guys are, so let's see. Oh wow, so we got a little bit of a care package here. Wasn't expecting this. So we have a plate, which I will be putting on, of course, because finally, after 4 years, I am Kraftwerks Supercharged. Not yet, but we're gonna get there, of course. We got some stickers and all that fun, cool stuff, so we're gonna put this aside. So once again, we got another badge. Assuming you can put this on your car, kind of look cool, whatnot. We got some Loctite here, which they provide, which I was told is very important because with all the vibration, especially if you have mounts, the bolts attached to anything that is metal do become loose over time, especially with the power you're pushing. So some nuts, some Loctite. So this is basically the assembly for the belt itself, and then we have the pulley here. So this is all that it comes with. And this is basically one of the most important features of the Supercharger as well, because the Supercharger is belt driven, obviously. Yeah, so that's everything that's in there. So let's put that down. So this is the oil cooler kit. This is to keep all the oils cool, obviously, kind of explains it itself. Alright, we have quite a few things in this box here. We have the Kraftwerks pulleys, which is quite needed. We have all oil lines there. We have, which I'm not too sure actually, this is a magnetic filter, so I'm assuming it's going to collect any oil. When your oil passes through, if you have any shavings of any sort, this is going to collect it. Like I said, once again, I'm not too sure about the whole kit in general. I know the main parts, but this is why we're here, to learn together and unbox it together. So this is let me open this. I gotta be very precise. I don't want to break anything or cut anything that doesn't need to be cut. I believe this is the reservoir where the oil goes into the Kraftwerks unit. So we have this as well. And if I'm wrong, guys, you know, I'm here just learning, just like you guys. We have a whole bunch of bolts and hardware, and then we have the actual oil cooler kit as well. And when you install this, they recommend it to install it underneath the actual Kraftwerks unit itself, just because that's the way it kind of works, and it works best like that. So try putting it basically underneath as low as you can. And so once again, a lot of important things here. This will be a big process, especially for Alex and I, but the difference is we have all the time in the world because we are in winter, because I cannot drive the car. So we can take our time with that and doing that. So let's push these aside. If Alexander can just push these boxes over there, that'd be great. Alexander's a little elf helper for today. This video we're doing today is a little more professional than what we usually do, right? So it's kind of set up. So I actually wanted to do something a little more professional. You know what I mean? So in this box, it's basically a hose kit. So you have hundreds of clamps, hoses, and we're not gonna take everything out. So here's all your hoses and whatnot. All the nice skunk tube goodness here, and literally there's just hoses and clamps in this box. We're not gonna get too into it because I don't want to make that much of a mess. But it's literally just hoses and clamps and a bit of hardware. That's about it. See, just hoses, skunk tube. So boom, that one's done. So in here we have basically the engine management. So what they mean by engine management is actually your injectors. And what comes with this kit, I believe this is the race kit. The race kit comes with 1000cc injectors, and they are grams light 1000cc injectors, and they come with the clips as well, because with all that power and all that fuel and air you're pushing into your car, you need these to provide the fuel. And these are just the clips that come into it. These are expensive. Make sure you take care of them and install them properly. And we will teach you how to install them in upcoming episodes. So this here is $180 Canadian, I believe. And this is basically the fluid that goes into the Rotrex unit, into the oil cooler and all that. And this is very, very expensive for a small waddle. So make sure you take very good care of this. Make sure you put it in and don't waste a drop, or else you're gonna be spending a lot of money. All right. What do we have here? Oh, this is a good one. This is the intake manifold. So as you guys know, I have the RBC intake manifold currently, and it's poured and polished, made some good power that will be up for sale. I have a few people that are interested. If those people don't fall through, I will post it and you guys can grab it, whatnot. So over here what we have is we have a bit of hardware, and we have the gasket for the manifold itself. And look at this baby right here, the intake manifold. This is what's going to help give us quite a bit of power. This is Kraftwerks Supercharged. There you go. This is one of the bad boys that make the power possible, including the whole kit, but this is just a cool kit to have in general. And that is it. There's nothing else in this box. That's basically it. You have your manifold, you have your gasket, and you have a couple bolts here to basically bolt everything up. This is the bad boy right here itself. This is what makes every boosted car look cool. This is what everyone likes to see, and this is how you basically determine what a boosted car is, usually by the look of it, right? Without hearing it or anything. Can you guys guess what it is? It's an intercooler, because it makes you so much cooler. I won't do that again. So, I won't do that again. Alright, this is like one of the things I am the most excited about to put on the car. So, Miss Helper, would you like to move this box for me? Thank you. It's great having assistance. So, let me turn that around. It is actually smaller than what I actually thought. Ooh, I thought it was a bigger intercooler, but it's a decent size. You can see it. We can always upgrade it in the future, including with the piping size and all that as well. If you always want to make more power, you can upgrade the pulleys, do a med kit, keep everything cool, and do all that. We can run E85 to make more power there, or build your motor. So you have a lot of options in building and making more power with this kit. Everyone says big turbo, big turbo. I'm not looking to make 900 horsepower. I'll be happy with around 5. So that's the end goal. So this is a beautiful, beautiful intercooler, which I'm super excited to see inside the bumper. This is beautiful. All right, so let's put it back in. All right, so what do we have next? This is actually the last box that we have to open technically that comes with the kit. Bend these down so you can see my pretty face. So in here is basically all the tubing. You have your intake tubing, you have your intake, and you have all the piping that goes towards the intercooler and whatnot. So this is basically all the tubing you need. It's actually not as much as I thought it would be. I thought it would be a bit more, but I guess it's pretty simple. You have an inlet, outlet, that's about it. So, and you have your intake. And also my hybrid racing intake will probably be up for sale. I know there's a few people also interested in that. If not, you guys will see that posted. And pretty much just a bunch of tubing in here. We got some brackets, some hardware. And that is about it. So, yeah, we'll grab that. We'll take this away. One of the last things that come with the actual kit is your AC hose. Unfortunately, my AC does not work, so that may actually not go in, or I may not even use it, but I may just install it just to show you guys how it goes, because AC does not work. I may remove the whole unit itself. Not sure yet, but you will see this. So pretty simple, just an AC hose kit. And then, pass me that one. So a few things you do need for this kit are, if I can open it, there you go. You need a fuel pump, obviously. Like, you gotta provide the fuel, it does not come with the kit. So this is a DW300C. It has 340 liters per hour pumping power. This is highly recommended with the kit itself. You need it if you want to make power, because you need fuel to make power. So this is something you have to buy on the side. Other things that I highly recommend would be engine mounts. If you don't have engine mounts, you'll have a lot of rocking, a lot of play itself. Take care of your engine, get some engine mounts in. And third, it's not recommended by the website, but something I recommend is make sure your tranny is well. Make sure you have, some shifter bushings, maybe new shifter cables, maybe make sure your clutch master cylinder is upgraded, just so that it can handle, because if you miss a gear with the power you are making, you are bound to grind every gear on that transmission, and then you're gonna have to rebuild it. That is something I highly, highly recommend aside from this. So pretty much what it comes down to is you have the kit yourself. You buy the whole kit, comes with everything I just showed you guys. You need a fuel pump, which I recommend the DW300 with 340 LP, liters per hour, power, whatever. And then obviously mounts. You need the mounts, obviously secure the motor. You're gonna be pushing a lot more power. You gotta have the boom boom mounts currently installed. The only mounts I do not have are the two on the side that are oil filled, that I may actually upgrade with the, I believe Innovative comes with steel mounts, but most of your rocking is going to be forward to the back, so I do have all the three mounts recommended there. I have the clutch master cylinder ready. Basically, where I'm getting with this is the car is ready to have the kit, install it, then just tune it. People are asking me about some numbers. What I've read is you can make anywhere between 350 horsepower to 380. But aside from that, I do have the TSX cams, and what people say you can make anywhere from 10 horsepower to 15 with those cams. So I would be extremely happy with anywhere in between the range of 350 to 400. Somehow, some way that car pushes around 380, 390, that'd be great. What I think I'm going to do is have two tunes. We'll have a track tune and a daily tune. Daily tune will hopefully push around 350, 360. Track tune will be a more aggressive tune with around 380 to 390. I believe the torque numbers are around 220, 225, so it's not an insane amount of torque. But like we said before, power to weight makes the biggest difference. The car currently with me in it, without the kit, makes around it's around 3,000 pounds with me sitting in it. It sounds like a lot, but it's not. So with the power I'm pushing, with the weight I have, got it in the back, race seats, we've done a whole bunch of weight reduction, light wheels, we will see that car move. And I promise you, you guys are gonna get some burnouts. I have some crappy tires on there right now. We're gonna just smoke those guys up. Then I'm gonna buy some decent tires for the car. Maybe do some tire rating. What do you guys think? I'm on the fence about it. I'm not too sure yet, but we do have other things to be installed. I know in the garage itself we have about 3 other parts that are going to be installed, 1 cosmetic, 2 that actually are mechanical and will actually help the car perform better in one way or another. Don't want to give those away, just letting you guys know, a lot of stuff coming. I think this is the end of the video. I want to say thank you so much to Alexandra. She's been great. She was totally for me getting this around Christmas time and even before our wedding, so it's pretty cool. I knew if I didn't get it now, I would probably never get it, so I had to force it. I had to force to get it. So, aside from that, I'm extremely excited. Thank you to Alex. He's always here to help, and me and him are gonna tackle this. It is a big project, but we do have a lot of time. We're gonna do a lot of research and hopefully give you as much in-depth information that we can, so that in the future, if any of you guys get this kit, you guys will be able to put it on and have something to refer to. Aside from that, I just want to say, everyone, have a happy Christmas, Merry Holidays, whatever you want to say, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Chinese New Year, Happy everything. I probably will not have a video out until after New Year's. It's pretty crazy right now. So Happy New Year's, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever you celebrate, happy that. Thank you to, also I want to say thank you to JDM Addictions for hooking me up with this kit. They did an amazing job, hooked me up with an amazing price that I could not pass up. He's been great to me. And to all the other people that I've bought parts off, thank you to everyone who's helped me be where I am today. Thank you to everybody. Once again, everyone, this is the end of the video. Do it once, do it right, stay focused, and peace out.